This video is a short synopsis of wildlife biologist Forrest Galante's life, professional pursuits, and achievements. Forrest's scientific journey began when he was just a child. A few months after he was born in California in 1988, Forrest's family moved to Harare, Zimbabwe, where he grew up on a farm cultivating flowers. As a child, Galante was enthralled by nature. He spent most of his free time catching snakes, fishing, breeding guinea pigs, and playing rugby. Forrest's love for wildlife was born out of the safaris his mother used to take he and his sister on. As one of Africa's first female bush pilots and safari guides, his mother took Forrest to some of the most remote parts of Africa, collecting artifacts and studying animals. As a result of these excursions, Forrest knew at a young age that he was destined to pursue a career with animals. When Forrest was just 13 years old, Forrest's family farm was seized by the Zimbabwean military amidst political strife. After being forcefully evicted in the middle of the night, the Galantes fled Zimbabwe, returning to Cayucos, California. Initially, Forrest had a hard time adjusting to life in California. He took up free diving and spearfishing to help ease the transition, but life in America was much different from what he was used to. One day at school, he was arrested by the school cop after pulling out a utility knife to cut his apple. As the years passed, Galante garnered a reputation for himself within the underwater community. He got certified as a scuba dive master, a 100-ton ship captain, EMT, and even picked up 6-pole spear world records along the way. In 2009, he graduated from UC Santa Barbara with a degree in biology with an emphasis in marine biology and herpetology. After Forrest graduated from college, he decided to travel the world for a year. Visiting over 40 countries, Forrest's journey had him diving with white sharks, catching crocodiles, handling venomous snakes, contending with tornadoes, and even a hippo. His perilous pursuits resulted in a few hospital visits, but this didn't deter him. Upon his return to California, Forrest decided to pursue a career in high-risk wildlife biology fieldwork, focusing on endangered species. Forrest's aptitude for hands-on interaction with dangerous wildlife and his passion for endangered species led to the creation of his own television show on Animal Planet called Extinct or Alive, which chronicles Forrest's expeditions as he searches the loneliest corners of the world for animals that, he believes, have wrongfully been declared extinct. Since 2018, Forrest has procured evidence of the existence of 2 species once deemed extinct, the Zanzibar leopard and the Fernanda Island tortoise. Previous most recent sightings of the latter dated back over 100 years. The Zanzibar leopard had been declared extinct for over 25 years until Galante captured footage of the leopard on a trail camera. During a 2019 expedition to the Galapagos, Galante encountered a Fernandina Island tortoise. The tortoise was nicknamed Forgotten Fern and quickly garnered worldwide renown as a symbol for conservation. A passionate conservationist, Galante is quick to point out that we are currently living through the 6th mass extinction event in our planet's history. Forrest finds motivation in this threat of biological annihilation and believes the most powerful deterrent is conservation and ecosystem restoration. Looking forward, Galante is planning an expedition into Peru to investigate reported sightings of an extinct species of sloth. Forrest believes that an enclosed bowl of mountains at an undisclosed location in Peru has the potential to be a scientific holy grail. He believes this bowl to be a primordial Eden, where isolated ecosystems untouched for thousands of years may yield paradigm-shifting discoveries for biologists. Eyewitness reports from local tribes attested to the presence of a species of giant sloth. Bearing in mind that Forrest is also an entertainer, expectations should be tempered. However, Forrest's willingness to pursue such fantastical claims at the risk of his professional reputation should be lauded. Giant sloths aside, this mountain bull shows promise as a biological time capsule and has potential value for those who work in biology and evolution. I admire several things about Forrest, the principal being his fearlessness and his conviction. He has risked his life countless times during field work. He has been bitten by poisonous snakes, attacked by a bear, and he once saved his wife from a charging hippo. He has forsaken the comfort and safety of civilization during expeditions deep in the Amazon jungle. He continues to put himself in danger in pursuit of a cause he knows to be greater than himself. Personal gain is not a priority for Forrest. His objective is paramount. Risk of life and limb is inconsequential to him. My hope is that I can find a worthy and noble purpose, just as Mr. Galante has done for himself.